thinking about making that move to Trinidad Washington DC. In this video, I'm actually going to show you around to 2 properties in the Trinidad Washington DC area that's actually very spacious and even large enough for a family. Yes, that's right, a family. I know what you're probably thinking. Many people think living in Washington DC that you cannot have a family. You got to move out after like maybe 1 or 2 kids. But in this video, I'm going to prove you guys wrong. So be sure to stick around to the end. Check out both properties. Stick around to the end so you can see that you can live in a spacious home in Washington DC. Another thing is that the first property has so much private outdoor space, y'all. You have to check that out. You don't see it very often, and it's about 1,500 square feet of outdoor living, y'all. I mean, come on. So, Trinidad, Washington, D.C., here we come. Now, if this is your first time to my channel and you want to know everything about living in Washington, D.C. and the surrounding metropolitan area, then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you could be the first to know about the current market here in Washington, D.C. My name is Monique Malabet and I'm with the Urban Metro Group. And we get calls every single day from people just like you. So whether you're looking to make a move in 9 days or in 9 months, feel free to reach out, as all of our contact information is in the description box below. And we'd be happy to help you make a smooth move here to Washington, D.C. Now, let's get back into the property tours in Trinidad and Washington, D.C. And I look forward to seeing you around the city. So we're about to check out the first property, 1121 Moore Street in Northeast, unit number 3. Now, this property actually has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and it also is about 1970 square feet of living. It was built last year in 2024. Another amazing thing about this property, y'all, is that it has let me say that, it has 1,500 square feet of private outdoor space, y'all. I am so excited to take a look at this property because in DC, you really don't get that much outdoor space. So for this one to have 1,500 square feet of outdoor space, I cannot wait to check this out. Another thing, it also has 3 balconies, which is part of that 1,500 square feet of outdoor living space. And also it has a roof deck, a private roof deck, y'all. So this property is about to be super exciting to tour. So let's go inside. Without further delay, let's go inside. Let's take a tour of this property. First, let's check out the kitchen. European style kitchen, sleek kitchen. It's very nice. 2-tone cabinetry. Microwave over here. Dishwasher. Got the refrigerator. Love the modern oven range. I like how it's like squared off. Let's flow on over to the living room first. Before we go to the first balcony, let's first check out. Got some storage right here. And your HVAC is right here. We're not going to open that up, but you get the idea. And then this is actually your half bathroom. let's actually make our way to the first bedroom. Okay, so room number 1. Unfortunately, I didn't put any shelvings in here or any but you can see that it's very spacious in here. So you have a standing shower down here for the guest bedroom. Before we leave, I have to point out this picture window. Look at this window, so large, brings in a lot of natural light. I know you guys probably may not be a fan because this, neighbors can look right into your room, but you can definitely get some shade. Curtains or some shades for that. But it's still nice to have some big window like that so you have natural light coming in. Now, the first balcony, this is massive, guys. I'm sorry. This is big, especially for DC. You just don't get space like this. Definitely not like outdoor space. Like, I literally have a huge dinner party out here. All right. Then you get 2 off-street parking spots. You can close this up. Obviously they didn't do that, but wow. Then go. More steps. Okay. Let's make our way to the first bedroom. I think this might be the primary aisle, but we will go through each bedroom to see. Unfortunately, again, they didn't put any type of shelving or anything up. So this is actually one closet. Typically, I know they try to close it off, but it's a big closet. My whole little body is in here. Okay. Now, I really do like this bathroom. If you haven't seen my Brooklyn tour, these finishes actually reminds me. Actually, I think this is the same developer, honestly, because the finishes are pretty much the same. Go check out the Brooklyn, Washington DC Northeast tour, because the finishes are exactly the same. It's crazy. So definitely the same developer. All right, so this is the second balcony. This is still pretty large too. I love how it's right off your bedroom and but you have another balcony, so no one has to use your balcony but you. So this is great. Morning coffee. If you want to be at home, especially when I love it. You work from home, this would be great. Okay, so let's go to the next bedroom. Your office. Okay, this is for your office, nursery, or just a spare room for guests. But it's actually really spacious though too. You have a tub in this bathroom. bad. It's pretty spacious. Not too bad. Not the biggest, but not the worst either. Also love, so this bedroom you can also, go outside through this way, but we're gonna go around. But before we go to this balcony, let's check out this space. And this is actually the washer and dryer, brand new. And this, I think, is just closet space, additional storage closet, or whatever you want to use it for. Linen closet, be a really big linen closet. All right, let's make our way. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this. They also had this downstairs. It's like additional, like a sneaky little storage space that back here. But the washer and dryer, as you can see, is right there, but it's still nice to have. It's just some hidden storage space. All right, now this is the third balcony. We're about to go to the rooftop. Exciting, exciting, exciting. This is actually not as spacing up here either. Obviously, it's not as big as the other ones, but not too bad. Yeah, but yes, it's humongous. So big. And not bad views as well. So what are y'all thoughts? This is definitely for a family or a couple or a bachelor or bachelorette that loves to entertain. It's so much like outdoor space, but not your typical outdoor space, but mainly your outdoor space really to like entertain. Let me know your thoughts. Put in the comments below. Let's head to the next property now. All right, so we done made it to the second property, and this one is located at 1213 West Virginia Avenue Northeast. And this property is listed at $1,050,000, and it's 6 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms, y'all. It's a pretty large property with over 3,000 square foot of living as well. And it actually has multiple entrances into the basement, making it easier to rent out the basement unit into a rental unit, right? So yes, y'all, so this shall be pretty exciting. Let's go inside. Let's take a tour. Okay. It's gorgeous. So much space in here. 8,000 square feet, so, and it feels like it. And this unfortunately, I'm happy we're here during the daytime because this property unfortunately has some light issues, and this is real estate, and y'all. Sometimes when you go into properties, the electricity might be a little wonky, but it's the daytime, so you guys can see the property pretty well. Nice deep sink. Let's flow on over to the formal dining. You don't see this often, so this is nice. do have a half bathroom right here. So, apologies again, the lights are not working at this property, but you guys can still get a good idea how it looks. Here. So this can function as more cabinetry, cabin space, storage space for this. Food. Basically a pantry. Still nice. Okay, and then let's flow on over to the backyard. So we do have a bit of a yard. Don't always get a yard in DC, so this is nice. You can actually convert this into parking as well in terms of adding gravel and all that stuff down. So let's make our way upstairs first and then we'll go on down. Here's the primary. First, I do like the frosted windows. You see that way downstairs. I don't know if you saw that. You guys saw that. Closet number 1. Closet number 2. Primary bathroom, so you got a nice shower. You do like the sink as well. Bedroom number 2. Closet space to that. Yeah, it's a decent space. What do y'all think? Okay, let's roll over to shared bathroom. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, la, la. Long bathroom as well. You also got a tub, so it's nice. Double sinks. Like the vanity. Okay, we're gonna do the 3rd bedroom. Got 2 closets in this one. This is a nice size space for a bedroom. So if you spend a lot of time in DC or if you live in DC, you know that it's usually hard to get sizable bedrooms. So this is nice. Like, yes, it's 6 bedrooms, but at least the room sizes are spacious, because that's the worst, having, you know, extra bedrooms, but they're tiny. You might as well make it 1 bedroom. Even though, you know, the value, the more bedrooms, the more valuable it is. But still, like, we need some space to put the bed and everything. Okay, so closet, and it's actually nice size closet. Back Yeah. Okay, this is a big room too. If it wasn't for the bathroom, maybe you could consider this the primary. Very close. Okay, so this is the hallway bathroom. I mean, closet, hallway closet. Then the option to actually add a washer and dryer upstairs, which is very nice, being that it's a fairly big house to be carrying laundry up and down to the basement. So you have the hookups. So you just need to add the washer and dryer. Now let's go down to the basement. Nice size basement. So let's go to, this is I would say this is the bedroom. Yeah. I said, yeah. So we said, what's that? 4 upstairs. This is number 5. Then potentially just storage. Nice. Maybe the package, right? Let's sort. We'll see that. So you do have is the electrical panel, and then you have a closet space in here, you know, to make it like a legal basement unit or bedroom unit in the basement. Legal bed. Right. This is a nice size space. I wish the ceilings were a little bit higher, but at least the spacing is nice. So you can always kind of turn this into a rental suite. You know, definitely have to add a refrigerator and some hookups and everything like that, electrical. Then of course, maybe stove, and here are the systems, the water heater, HVAC, both look pretty much brand new, which is actually very nice. Then you just have additional storage down here. Okay, right here's the actual washer and dryer if you don't want to install one upstairs, but it's a lot of walking. And it'd be great to start having some income right away on this property. So so here is the basement bathroom. There is a tub, nice, like newer vanity as well. So yeah, and it's spacious too, especially for a basement. I don't feel like I'm in a basement in this bathroom, other than the fact that it doesn't have a window, unfortunately. All right, so bedroom number 6. Yeah, this is very spacious, honestly. A basement, 2 basement bedrooms. Okay, nice, spacious. Boom. Yeah. And this room is actually in the back of the house, so we're not going to go out there. And the other bedroom, the first bedroom that we looked at in the basement, and towards the front of the house. So yeah, what are your thoughts about this one? This is pretty cool. You get a lot of space in Trinidad. That's what I love about living in Trinidad. I hope you enjoyed that video tour. And if you have any questions and you're thinking about making a move, feel free to reach out. All of our contact information is in the description box below. And if you enjoyed that video, be sure to like and subscribe so you can be notified about the next video. I look forward to seeing you around the city and in the next video. Take care.